Jeskai Indomitable Creativity ended up getting Time Warp banned in Historics. The deck was real good, right? And a lot of the good cards are still here. Just have to do a different plan because Velamarcus can't do the Time Warp thing. So instead, we are creativitying into Coma. Huge 7-mana Serpent. It's very able to win a game on its own. In addition to that, we've got like some early interaction, all the usual busted cards from Historic. We have some token makers that we can use to power the Indomitable Creativities. Magma Opus also can make a treasure token. We're not as all in on the Mizzix's mastery plan as the previous lists used to be, because there's no time warps to buy back with it, but it's still just a perfectly fine card when you can target Magma Opus with it. So, seems like a sweet direction to take this archetype. I'm keen to see how it holds up without Time Warp or Velamarcus in the equation. Big snack. The second most popular Serpent in Historic. I don't know that Yorion really sees much play either. Serpent Tribal needing some help. Seems fine. Has iteration. Brainstorms. Can't complain. Keeps recommending you Lantern decks from 2019. Oh my god. I might just fire this off. Like, we have another one in hand. Kinda just want to see what I hit, I guess. Ah, I see. I see. Well then. Alright, so now the plan is to use the iteration to get the Coma on the bottom of our deck. Now Dwarven Mine is broken in Historic, yeah. Mystic Sanctuary, Dwarven Mine. Really, we all know that Alright. I hope I have another mountain in this deck. I didn't actually check. Also, I should wait until my next turn, because now I'm shuffling in this Coma. Look, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Shuffling Coma back to the top, you know it. Next draw step, sign me up. I don't know if Coma's gonna be good enough here. The Spirit Dancer is gonna get real scary. Alright, successfully didn't draw Coma. Oh, do they have a Spell Pierce? That would be rude. Alright then. It's just a good rate. Alright, so it doesn't turn off statics, okay. The unbanned Time Warp some way down the road. I imagine if like Brainstorm and Lapse or whatever end up getting hit, it's possible the unbanned Time Warp, right? I think they wanted to like not hurt too many decks at once. Unsummon, yeah. Get destroyed by Unsummon. Heliod's Punishment. Heliod's Punishment coming in. God, I would actually just die if they cast Heliod's Punishment. Oh no. Mystic Subdual, yeah. It's really large. mm. Alright. Tap your spirit dancer. Take 5. Ooh. Shork. Short Typhoon not the most helpful right now, honestly. Yeah, this doesn't look like the best Coma matchup I've ever seen. Maybe we can, like, survive long enough to hardcast a Shark Typhoon? Is that the plan? I don't know how much of a plan that is, but... Also, like, Brainstorm locked, which is nice. Alright, get in there, Coma. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Yeah, make the ball go out of hand. I get that suspicion. That is Ornithopter. Resolves. Yeah. Curse them for having creatures. How dare they have more spells? I might regret not playing an untapped land here. Oh my gosh. Because, maybe there's a world where I'd get to eat the outside? Or at least I'm just gonna give it pro blue, but then I tap that. And I can tap this again. Yeah, I might just have to make a 1/1 shark to not get murdered. Shark Typhoon plan might be off the table. Well, memory lapse the trigger. I'd like to put this trigger back on the top of your deck, please. You can draw it next turn. Ah! Alright, we survived. Good, good. Just about. Oh no. Ah! This is all such a disaster. This whole not dying thing is it's a whole thing. I don't know how I get through this because they can protection this and then protection this, and I can make a chump blocker and I have to chump with my Coma. You know, let's just go on to the next one. Let's just go on to the next one. Pretty sure Coma meaningfully worse than Villamachus that game. I think that's just a reasonable assessment. I guess we just want a bunch of this stuff. I don't know that I really want a 4th anger, but maybe it's fine. Am I gonna trim though? Could cut memory lapse. That card's like, it's like okay on the play, I guess. It doesn't seem amazing. This an iteration based. Not thrilled about. I don't know, I could see memory lapse being okay on the play, and then we board it out on the draw. Like, maybe it's better than Anger of the Gods on the play. Just because on the play we can stop their Spirit Dancer coming down. Sorcery speed removal's always been like pretty awkward against these styles of decks. This is missing some pieces, but I think it will be fine. Hey, Sepsis. Alright, down our Steam Vents. Sure. I didn't realize that I played Temples. Thing. Nothing to see here, opponent. Don't worry about it. Worry about it. Oh no. Curious. Are they gonna go Curious Obsession here? Digger's Cage. I think that's fine, right? Because you just creativity the cage. Sure. It just means we have to get to 5 mana, ooh, or we can do this. It's also an option. It's also an option. Yeah, command does it too. Mm-hmm. Sure does. It's not the most threatening. Wait, does it? Wait, does this get around cage? Are you serious? What the hell? How is this okay? This and Mastery just... Oh my god. Alright then. Alright. Target player creates a treasure, okay. Target player creates a treasure. And destroy an artifact. Alright then. Have yourself one fancy ornithopter. Only problem is now they're gonna board out their Digger's cages. Is big sad. They're currently mousing over Indomitable Creativity. Snack has arrived. This one's a bit better than the one we had last game. Think it might be able to might be able to get there. This is scary. Bonus off it there. Game free. Memory lapse out. I guess Anger of the Gods in. It's gonna be real awkward, but Anger of the Gods is basically the most awkward possible card against Spirit Dancer because a single aura makes it into an X4 no matter what. But we gotta have something, right? It answers SRAM. Nice. Tap their mana. Oh my god. Uh-huh. I always forget Coma can even do that. It's wild. Tap your own mana to send a message. Can't figure out how to tap this land of mine. I guess I might as well use the Coma to do it. This doesn't have an answer to a turn 2 Spirit Dancer. It's also just like a very medium hand. This almost has an answer to a turn 2 Spirit Dancer. Win a lot. Little bit awkward. You just keep the one. I hope they don't have a second Aura Bear. And then multi 5. Mono Red Coma, a classic. A classic. Sketch Valdrain. Is this the most broken card from Valdrain? It might be. Might be. Gosh, I really want to draw a land next turn. I really don't want to get Island with this. I really don't want to get Island with this. We out here hoping. Does it see vintage play? That's absurd. You honestly might believe me. Oh my gosh, Gwen. That's so much. Ah! Imagine having this many removal spells and dying to a Spirit Dancer on turn 2. They didn't even have a third untapped land, so if we could have Dragon Fired and then gone Prismari Command. Oh, chat. It's so awkward. I think I might have to get Mountain. No, I can't. I have to get Island, right? I just have to get Island. I can Prismari Command to make a treasure. If I draw an untapped land. Oh boy. What a perfect mana base. Oh. I don't know, it feels pretty unreasonable to mull this hand to 5 when I'm on the draw. Because it has the answer to the Spirit Dancer, it has the combo. But bricking on relevant lands is certainly an issue. Draw 2, make a treasure. And hope they don't do very much here. Do they have a Spell Pierce? Alright, that's pretty good. Maybe we would have still struggled anyway. Spell Pierce is pretty good against us. Heck. Heck. We're beating. But based on that match, deck's definitely weaker, right? Game 1, if we have Time Warp and Velamachus, I think we probably just win pretty easily. Press ever onwards. At the very least, having Coma as your big creature makes you a lot more exploitable. Than previous build. Yeah, you can't run Brazen Borrower. Oh, this hand keeps happening. I keep this, chat. It's like real good. I think it's fine. Maybe I just can't. Yeah, this is like way worse is the problem, but I guess we're keeping. Like, this doesn't combo at all. But maybe they're a deck that's weak to anger. The Locust Guard combo. I love that combo. It's so adorable. Oh, they're a Yorion deck. They'd have one over here though, right? They can't be a Yorion deck. That wouldn't make sense. I should probably just be playing out Mountain. Or like Dwarven Mining Potential, maybe? No! Heck. Goodbye, Creativity. Oh, it's an Arcades deck? Wait, Arcades deck wouldn't have like Swamp Tomb as their opener, right? It's very hard to cast Arcades with that opening. They took the Mizzix's history. Very surprising to me. Maybe they have a removal spell for the shark. They're not scared of this thing. Okay, run it out. We can get creative. The only problem, chat, this is a really big... It's a really big problem having a Coma in your Indomitable Creativity deck. Because green is just not a creative color. I'm scared. If they didn't have an answer, they'd have taken this, right? I think I'm actually just gonna say go, weirdly. I just feel like if they didn't have an answer, they'd have 100% taken it. How's this been treating you? This is only our second match. We did lose the first one. Definitely feels worse than the old Velamachus builds, but yeah, it's fine. Feels entirely reasonable so far. If I play this, I'll cycle it. I think I cycle it. Okay, now that is a good draw. Get rid of these Anger of the Gods. Find some more token makers that can play for a removal spell better. Love to see it. I could wait until my turn, but I already know what cards I'm getting rid of, right? The waiting just doesn't really change anything or help me at all. Okay, pretty good. Get in for one. Oh, I guess if they have a removal spell, they can also just kill the coma. Change your mind, it's a bad Arcades deck. It's not the best Arcades deck I've ever seen. Yeah. Well... Might just cast this next turn. Token beatdown commencing, uh-huh. The 1/1s are coming. Alright. I could just do this. Doesn't sound awful to me. God, what is their deck? I'm so confused right now. They've done, like, nothing. I say as we do nothing. Look, details, details. They try to recur ETB creatures, curious. They can kill my Typhoon, but I do get a 1/1 out of the deal, so I think that's fine. And I get a land. One sharks. Too strong. Now they go in for something. Acolyte of Affliction, okay. Celsius system does just like make more sense, right? Oh no, I should not start this discourse. I should not start this discourse. Oh no. Rude massacre girl. Treasure. I swear to God, if I draw 2 comas here, like quitting Magic. Okay, we did not. Oh. That seems pretty good for me. You do get to redraw it, but I think that's fine, because we're going to have a token by then. Ah! How does anyone have this much removal? Getting murdered. Creatures getting murdered. Details. At least we have a 3/3 now, so if we can find another creativity somehow. Almost. Maybe overloading that's kind of gas. Draw a bunch of cards. Could be worse. Have a preemptive serpent and play up Yorion. Uh-huh. Yeah, clearly the reason Yorian's seen so much play is because of its creature type. Just makes sense, you know? Hey, yes, I'll just try and slow them down a bit. How many Prismari commands do I have in the yard? 1, 2. Whatever. So we are saying go here. They pass back to my turn. So I want to fire this off, right? Because I'm just like 100% Mizzix is mastering next turn. We can just go deal. I'll draw 2, make a treasure. Fill up our yard here. Maybe hit a brainstorm so we can draw another card. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. Hiya! Oh boy. We can memory lapse our own spells? Oh my god. Oh no, it's memory lapsing the copy. It doesn't do anything. Look. I don't know what I'm doing. Brainstorm, brainstorm, iteration. And draw 2, deal 2. And draw 2, deal 2. And draw 2, deal 2. Magma Opus 4 damage to you. Tap these. Decline. Alright. Just a few spells, you know? Just a few spells. Oh my gosh, so many lands. Sure. It's fine. We're actually not very close to casting the coma. Oh wait, we have a treasure. Actually, we are. We can just hardcast it. Hardcast our Serpent Pal. Amazing. Mm. I had lethal, did I? I think I could put them to 2, but oh, I could have tapped their creature. I had lethal. You're right. I could have tapped their creature and done 10 to their face, and then attacked for free. You are correct. Weird matchup. Okay then. Gust seems like not awful. I also might just bring in some of these for the beat out. They're like very slow and grindy. I don't know what Gust would even be over. The green splash here is amazing. It's like pretty cool. For sure. I don't know. I'm not like terribly scared of that deck. Maybe we get murdered by green cards this time around when I bring in Gust, but I think we're gonna be fine. I'll see you, Jen. Have a good lunch. Drive a draw 14 and pass, then have lethal. Indeed. You gotta feel the card advantage. Bask in it for a little bit. You know? Can't let all that value go to waste by just winning the game. Oh. Hopefully our opponent will return in... What? Battle may commence. What's more? Alright. Glad we're not in the Jeskai bracket. Jeskai matchup is probably pretty tough. Good time to not be pairing into Jeskai every single round. Come on, opponent. I want to battle. I want to battle. Maybe they're doing a salt disconnect or something. Salt rope, yeah. Couldn't handle the Mizzix's mastery. Too much. Too much. Let's see if that deck is what you think it is. I assume it is. It didn't seem incredible, but... Casting Coma and as well. Yeah, I have doubts too, Sora. I don't know. All I know is the one time I watched that matchup, I saw Teferi tuck Nezahal like 2 times, and it was a whole thing. I'm gonna watch the game against Scotland. I assume you're referring to football, but I don't actually know if you're referring to football. Probably gives you the answer. Not like big into sports. Is real close to good. There's a brainstorm. Or keep. Keep. I mean soccer. Of course I meant soccer. It's true. Commit, is it good? I don't know. That's why I'm playing it, to find out. It's felt like fine so far. Definitely doesn't feel as good as the Bellamakis version, but that's to be expected, right? I'd say the Fable passage off this is pretty low. I think I think I'm gonna do the Forbidden Act and cast an end of turn brainstorm. Then I can iteration into a card. Yeah, now I can make sure I can iteration into this Triome. Alright, so this can go to my hand. Bottom, exile, and we get our land drop. Amazing. We can't creativity next turn now, but that's fine. Pretty unlikely we get to do that against a control deck anyway, right? Probably have to play it a bit slower. Oh my gosh. That's a scary magic card. Whew. The Shark's gonna get Helix, which is sad, but gotta do what we can. Back to control, indeed. Back to the Jeskai bracket.
Meditate and prepare.
Make myself a shark. I don't have Helix open. That's pretty good for me. Hiya. I'm just gonna like force them to spend a counter on this, I guess.
I've reached my limit.
Gotta get through the counters somehow, right? I should have played a land because of Sensor. A bit loose of me. Yeah, punished. Okay. I realized, playing fast and loose, they don't have the land drop for the Teferis. That's good. Not this turn anyway. We play Sensor anymore. Sensor's a pretty good card. Yeah, Storm Tech. I think Sensor's a very reasonable card to register. I need to do this before they have Lightning Helix open at all points, is the thing. Resolves. Now we are gonna struggle, because they're gonna resolve Tef. That was magical. Yeah, that was a sweet match. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. One of the best ones they've played in a while. Okay, well. I think I just attack with both to start. If they Shark Typhoon me here, they're tapped like real low then. Now they can have Lightning Helix up, so going for this is like much less inviting. I think I'm gonna play a Passage and Seiko. Oh no, they're on the Gearhulk version. I guess we're gonna look for a memory lapse. I don't know how we're gonna get there. I guess we have another brainstorm, but it's so weird to me that so few people brought Jeskai Control to the set championship. Because I felt like it slaughtered the Velomachus version of this deck, and it feels like pretty good against this version too. Very, very strange to me. This is not good for me. I can't really wrap my head around it, honestly. Why there wouldn't be more people bringing Jeskai Control, because the deck's just kind of incredible. I thought it would be like, you know, minimum 15% of the field, and it was like 8%. If you'd have told me a couple big teams are bringing the Velomachus deck, I'd have thought it'd be even more, like...
We need to move quickly.
Right, like, pull back to some defense, makes sense. 2-3. So, send these at TAF. It felt a lot nicer than the Cardboard Live extension. Ah, interesting. I can try and look into it. They don't have Lightning Helix open anymore. Go down to freeze. They can like tuck the coma. I'd not even heard that much about the untapped one. I will make a note of that. Look into it. Can't guarantee I'll swap to it, but we'll see.
Keep up the pace.
That's so weird to me, RB. I don't understand how its win rate was that low against Velomachus, but I definitely agree the deck was not great against Phoenix, though. That's not too surprising. I wonder if that was a play skill thing where like all the best players were playing the Velomachus deck, which means results were being inflated in terms of win percentages against the Jeskai control deck. Or maybe I'm just missing something in the matchups, like better than I'm giving it credit for. Very believable. Not like I know the deck that well, right? Alright then. Yeah, I believe it came out pretty recently, so I don't know much about it, but out goes the snake. We beat the green-black deck, and we just lost game 1 against Jeskai. Jeskai matchup feeling tough so far, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't really want to mulligan this, but it's like kind of orc, I guess. Wait, did we put ourselves on the draw by accident? I'm silly. I did not mean to do that. You should never put yourself on the draw in 2021. Oh, I won? Wait, what? They scooped? Seriously? I didn't even realize that. That's so weird. Why did they scoop? How did they have nothing? I had like a 2-2 and a 3-3 shark. Sorry. I'm just like very surprised right now. I just kind of zoned out for a minute, assuming I was gonna lose to this Teferi. Okay. I guess we got a coma down. I don't know. I don't know. Snack is pretty scary, it's true. I just like... Yeah, respect the snack. Snack too good, apparently. Apparently so. Happy to trade this with a counter. Or it resolves, that's great too. You know, deal. Our hand's like kind of great. And just cast a coma later. I can go creativity plus dispute. Guess that's alright. Worried about lightning helix, but it's fine. This didn't cost us a card, right? So it's like actually just fine. I guess I could wait until I do this for x equals 2 and target 2 tokens to play around Helix, so it's pretty unlikely they have Helix in against me post board. I don't want to go that far. Look. These things happen. These things happen. Oh, I need to get 2 blue mana for the coma, you're right. This whole time I was like, the challenge in getting coma down is finding green sources somehow. Yeah, we're a little ways away. Little ways. Scoop it up, but it'll always come back down. Yeah, I guess it might just be scarier than Nezahol. Weirdly. Because Nezahol looked like kind of awkward against Jeskai in the old version of the matchup. Because your opponent just casts a Teferi and tucks it. But yes, Coma, you tuck it and they have a 3/3 and your Teferi dies. It's like meaningfully worse for you. And an Orc, they're at 6 in hands. Their commence will be a 7/7. One bigger than mine. Kind of a beating. Force them to do this then. I could do like 2 to try and play around Helix, but I think I'd rather have counter magic open. Dang. I can pay for this, and then I counter it, and I get a snack friend. Pretty good. No, it seemed the Jeskai matchup would be tough, but maybe Coma just helps, like, quite a bit. Since it isn't as bad against a Fairy Tuck. I don't know, we got there somehow. We'll take it. Wouldn't they just play Cast Out? Yeah, I guess they could. It's true. Cast Out would definitely help a little bit. And that card's pretty good too. Pretty underrated little card. All right, I want to finish the stream off with some Niv, I think. So, for anyone watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and also I have a Twitch channel where I stream every weekday.